Before we do anything, we need to talk about the story that is hanging over the entire day, quite frankly. When the news came down of Kobe Bryant dying in a helicopter crash, that was absolutely shocking today. One, the fact that it happened, because Kobe Bryant played for the LA Lakers for a million years, won a bunch of championships. He's the man. He's the dude, right? For him to die, it's like an immortal. Right? A guy who can't die has died.
Yeah, it's something, it's a guy, a legend. You don't expect legends to die, right? And especially at such a young age, it just takes our breath away. And the fact that his daughter was along with him, I mean, I didn't want to believe it to be true, but turns out it is. It's devastating.
I was just talking about Kobe Bryant last week, too, because it was 2006 that he scored 81 points in one game.
Against our Raptors.
It was against the Raptors, too. Yeah, right?
Oh, what a moment to remember.
Which is like the second most points ever scored in a game.
Yeah.
He held that. And like, this is that legend.
It's devastating to go out that way. I mean, it's way especially, right? It's just heartbreaking. It's tragic. Like, I'm sure a lot of you, when I first got wind, I thought it was a joke because, you know, the one really thing to really make note of is a lot of people focus so much on being first as opposed to being accurate.
You're talking in the media.
Right? Media, but also just like everyday people, right? I mean, everybody was tweeting out, 5 people dead and all the details, and it turned out to be wrong, and it's actually 9 people, and it's just really, really sad to see that happen to a legend, to somebody who's going to mean a lot. And you know what? This story is going to impact the world for sure, but this is also a very uniquely Los Angeles story because of what he meant to the LA culture there. It's going to be devastating for that city.
And just so unpredictable and unexpected. I think that was also a part of the momentum or like the hugeness of this, right? Like we didn't see this coming.
And he had grown into his post-basketball life really nicely. Like he has had 4 daughters. Yeah. He coached the basketball. He was clearly a terrific father. He was so invested in their lives. And then for this to happen, it's like we were just sharing that meme of him talking to his daughter at a ball game, going through like kind of explaining stuff, and people are like, "Look at that! He never stops teaching the daughter." Right. And then you find out today they both died.
Yeah,
I think he was on his way to her practice, right? So that even proves exactly what you're saying there.
And you hit the nail on your head. I mean, Kobe really was in his post basketball career. Remember, Kobe Bryant is an Oscar winner. Right? Like he won it.
Yes, he did last year.
He won an Oscar last
Recently.
year.
For what?
Yeah, I forget the exact category, but an animated short.
It's animated short, yeah.
That's right. So he really was in his post basketball career. It's a pretty shocking event.
Exactly. Like you're saying, he didn't just hit basketball hits. Like it's everyone.
He's a cultural icon for sure.
Now, Brooksy, the other weird twist about this, Grammy night tonight, where are the Grammys taking place?
Staples Center.
Where is the big Kobe Bryant tribute happening organically?
Outside the Staples Center.
It's crazy.
Yeah, so you can bet that there's going to be a lot of talk about this. I mean, even on the red carpet, people are talking all about this already, right?
You almost randomly called it the Kobe Center.
I did.
But you know what? Don't be surprised if that's one of the things that the Lakers
I think you were onto something there, Brooksy.
I think you might be onto something, honestly.
Yeah, it's going to be surprised. There's going to be a lot. And we were talking about this a little bit earlier about it seems like there's something that happens around the Grammys.
Oh my God! Every year.
Yeah, it's like Whitney Houston died the night before.
Yeah. We mentioned the Chris Brown and Rihanna was the night before as well.
Yeah.
And So
just scooch over a bit is what I was asking you to do.
Oh.
Sorry.
You're like, just tell us.
Yeah.
Sorry, I'm on the shot.
Yeah, you're absolutely right. And the other thing is music and basketball are so intertwined.
Absolutely.
I mean, that's the thing.
Absolutely.
Did you see Drake? He posted because he had that custom-made Kobe Bryant jacket made for the All-Star game in 2016.
Right.
And he posted the photo of that again today.
Well, there you go.
Wouldn't surprise me if you see some sort of Kobe Bryant tribute tonight during the Grammys, specifically during the Nipsey Hussle tribute.
I was just going to say.
I think you could see some sort of Kobe Bryant influence, something along those lines.
If you're already
a tribute,
you're already celebrating life at that point. Why you add him in there?
One
it's
LA
absolutely going to be
icon.
there, and especially with speeches. I'm assuming that's going to come up a lot during speeches.